Good evening. Thanks for being here tonight. He earns $1 million a year, and BC Ferries CEO David Hahn says he is delivering good value for that money. Hahn has had the weekend to think about a damaging report by the province's Controller General, one that says he is overpaid. But his message to you tonight is that BC taxpayers are getting what they pay for. And when it comes to BC Ferries, he says that means on-time performance and customer satisfaction. A News Legislature reporter Shachi Curl has details.
BC Ferries' $1 million man says he's worth every penny he earns based on all the things he says he's done to turn around the organization since he was appointed.
On-time performance, the safety record, the breakdowns that were relentless. BC Ferries as a Crown Corporation was an unmitigated failure. I think you just have to look at the results, which are quite substantial.
So good value for money.
That's a good way of putting it.
And he adds it's not up to him to decide what his salary is.
I thought was insulting was clearly saying that I was in the room and that my own compensation, I was part of setting it. That's patently untrue. I was always regularly, unceremoniously thrown out of the room.
Still, it is David Hahn's paycheck that prompted Transportation Minister Shirley Bond to order a sweeping review of operations and compensation at BC Ferries. The results of that review are out. They show Hahn's take-home pay is closer to what CEOs for Coke earn. Perhaps even more surprising, directors of the BC Ferries board pocket between $61,000 to $154,000 a year. That is 3 to 5 times higher than what's allowed at other BC Crown corporations. BC's Transportation Minister says she's not ruling out changes to law that would tie BC Ferries executive salaries to what top executives in the public sector earn.
I think that's a recommendation that government needs to consider, and we certainly will do that.
It should be no mystery to anybody. I'm not a public sector person. I wasn't hired as a public sector person.
BC Ferries customers do seem satisfied.
Service is fine. I think the price has gone up quite a bit.
Yes, I think they're running really well.
I haven't had any problems.
But what does that say about their impression of Hahn's paycheck?
Oh, he's probably deserves something close to that, maybe not that much.
For a publicly run corporation, I think that's too much.
No, I think that's a little outlandish.
David Hahn is finding support from an unlikely place, the opposition.
But if you look at the overall budget of BC Ferries, what is significant here is the fact that the province's appropriation for running that service has been frozen for a number of years, and that is why we're paying more and getting less.
As to the CEO of BC Ferries, he says he's not going anywhere.
I'm not going to change anything right now. I'm staying the course.
In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.